Be present. How are you choosing to feel? How are you choosing to be? How are you choosing this experience? Get in touch with your body, all of your body. From the tips of your toes, get in touch with your body. Feel your body. Feel the energy. Feel the connectivity. Just feel it. Just feel it. From the tips of your toes to your heels, to your legs, to your knees, to your thighs, to your hips, to your torso, to your back, to your chest and your breast and your shoulders. Release the stress down your arms to your hands, back up your arms, to your neck, to your face. Feel the energy surround you. In the silence, be intentional with how you're choosing to be, with the thoughts you are holding, with the feelings you are having. I'll keep track of the time. Be intentional. Feel the energy in your body. Relax, relate, release, and connect with our Creator. Allowing the energy to reconnect in your entire body. Feeling the energy as it moves throughout your body. Total relaxation, alignment with your Creator. Feel this energy. Feel this. Know this. Be this. Final cleansing deep breath in and exhale. And when you're ready, come back to this space. Be present. Open your eyes. Reconnect. Ooh, stretch it out, stretch it out. Ooh, yeah, stretch it out. Allow the meditation to stress and stretch throughout your whole body. Just be present with it. Mm. Feel the energy. Woo. Well, this was a meditation in a different way today, on a different platform, in a different setting. And I'm here to say that everything that could happen happened today. And it's all good. It's all good, woman. I'm going to find some good in everything. And I'm going to prove that to you today by really being clear that we are operating today by way of StreamYard, which is supposed to be having our video live on the platforms of Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and that's it. Hopefully that worked. If not, we'll go back to our other way of just doing them individually. But hopefully this worked. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I did. And this is happy half hour. So today I'm drinking water. It's LaCroix water. And it's in a wine glass because that's all I can find at the moment. And I need to cool off because I'm in Fort Lauderdale and it's a little warmer than in most parts of the world. But hello, welcome, yes. The Lord is good. Well now, before clouds just appear everywhere, I am going to share with you the 2 questions that came in advance. And we had more than 2, but these are the 2 that I thought we had time for. We could only do 2. So let's look at these 2 that came in. And one came from Joshua in Miami, and I picked Miami because I'm down in this area. So, okay, why not pick Miami? So Joshua from Miami says, I'm getting frustrated that the politicians are ignoring the will of the people or they're moving too slowly. How can meditation help me approach my everyday life without anger? That's a real good question. I'm going to read that again from Joshua in Miami. He says, I'm getting frustrated that the politicians are ignoring the will of the people or moving too slowly. How can meditation help me approach my everyday life without anger? I have to say, Joshua, the operative statement was, how can meditation help me? Reality check, meditation can't help anybody else but you. It's a personal thing. It's an individual thing. You can go out and have a different flavor or different energy that you put out in the world. But meditation helps you to ground you, to strengthen you, to align you with your creator, to align you with the wisdom that you need, the wisdom, the knowledge you need. So then you can go out and do whatever is yours to do. So as I'm dealing with these competing sounds now is the neighbor lawn, mowing the lawn, and an airplane overhead, but the wind, but it's all good because it's all good, woman. Again, find the good in all of this and we keep it moving. So answering your question again, Joshua, it's not really about, um, meditation is about what it does for you. Now, collectively, we can all do something about what's happening with our politicians, whether the ones that are in office, the ones that want to be in office, the ones that are moving too slowly, or the ones that are not moving at all. We can do something about that. That's the power of the vote. How do you get between now and the time when you exercise your vote? You can communicate in writing or any other means of communication that you want to. But how do you take care of you in the meantime? And how do you not be angry in the midst of that? And that's where the meditation comes in to calm you down and to really get you centered on what can I do? What can I do about any of this? And just allow yourself time and give yourself the grace to do whatever it is you need to do. But the meditation is does it calm you down so you can approach life from a different perspective? That's what meditation will do. It will help subside your anger a bit because it's an opportunity for you to stop. First, you'll get grounded and more peaceful, and you won't have a tendency to go off the hook and just get angry all at once. But in the event that you do have tools that will just ground you quickly. And that's the deep breath. Very simple one. It works like magic. And just a deep breath in, and you may need two or three of them because you may be just that worked up. Deep breath in and relax. Now, how do you choose to approach this? What do you want to do? How do you choose to see this situation? What can you do about it? And make it all personal. What can you do? What can you rally your friends to do? What can you do? And that's the secret. I hope that helped you, Joshua. And if anyone else has another thought as to how they could do that, just let me know. Okay. So the next question we have is from Beverly in San Diego, California. So Beverly says, I have been meditating for about 3 years and really like the peace I feel afterwards. And I like the shift in my life. I I heard about an eating meditation. What's that all about? Okay, yeah. Well, she's been meditating for 3 years and she heard about an eating meditation. This is Beverly in San Diego. She heard about an eating meditation. What's that all about? There are lots of different kinds of meditations that you can do. And it is, you get to find the one that works best for you. And you can just go online, Father, Mother, Google it, they're all there. And to look at the various types of meditations and test that out and see which one you like best, which person you like best, if you want someone to guide you, or you just want music, or you want silence, whatever you want. But there is something called an eating meditation or meditation that's done while you're in the process of eating. And what that is really is just being aware of your eating and being mindful of your eating and being present to your eating. A lot of the times, what many people do, and I have been guilty of that too, is especially when I'm rushing. I will rush and I will just eat, and I'm gobbling something down because my stomach is hollering and I need to quiet it and calm it down, so I'll eat something. And as I eat something, I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just throwing something down there to stop the hunger pains from screeching loud. And that's a purpose, but that's not really eating. That is putting some food in my stomach. To really be aware of what are you doing with the whole eating process is something I think that we move past too quickly as infants, and then the habits that we give our young people along the way, and then we move those habits into adulthood, or we shift them and get busy in working and not really thinking. But we're in a rush, especially in this country, with such a rush to do everything. A lot of other countries, they take their time to eat, take their time to drink, they take their time to take their wine or their tea or take their siesta, that afternoon nap, because they are valuing their time with just being present, eating, being present, and you eat a lot, it will put you to sleep. But just eating, being present, and relaxing, and just being present. And it is an opportunity that they really value more the types of food because they are present to it. They're savoring each bite. They're not gobbling it down like for us, we eat lunch and we just, okay, how fast can I eat this? I got to go do something else. Or you're at work and you sit at your desk and you're eating. You're eating with one hand, working with the other, and trying to, or on Zoom calls, and you put yourself on stop the video so they can't see you. You sit there and eat and trying to listen and do something else at the same time. So we're trying to multitask and eat. And I don't know why we're doing that, but a lot of that is habit. A lot of that we've been trained to do it. A lot of that we've been trained to hurry up, get it done. This is a process that you got to feed your body and keep it moving. I subscribe to the fact that as you get more aware of who you are and whose you are, and you really start to think about it and be mindful of the food you eat, that every bite you take, first when you sit down, it's very intentional, very, very intentional. You are sitting down to celebrate the nourishment of your body, not gulping down food, but I'm celebrating the nourishment of my body and what am I doing to really support my body. And so as you do that, every bite you take is a celebration of nourishing your body. What is it doing? So, to look at the food, to appreciate the colors, to appreciate the smell, not pile it all on there so you can't see it and you're just piling through it, but look at each one, the color and the texture, and to look at it on the plate and then to see it come into your mouth, see it coming into your mouth, biting into it, chewing it, swallowing it, savoring it, but chewing it a lot and savoring it and appreciating it and feeling it go down your throat and into your stomach before you shove down another piece. So gently, slowly, easily, just being present to it. I like to give thanks before I start eating. And my thanks is that I even have food to eat, that I can even see the food, that I can taste the food. Some people can't taste the food, especially some of the people with COVID or the results of COVID. They can't taste the food anymore. Tasting the food, smelling the food, because food smells good to me, especially real good. Cooking onions too. Oh my gosh, garlic, yes, smells good. But if you can't smell that, that takes some of the joy away. But to be able to do that is a blessing. And we don't appreciate that enough. And to be thankful, I can smell it, I can see it. Like the eyes, I can see it, I can appreciate the beauty, I can taste it, I can enjoy it as it goes down and taste it slowly, allowing it to just move throughout my body. And then, as it has gone to its appointed place, then put another piece in. But in between time, allowing time for it to just go in and nourish and go from our mouths through our bodies to our stomachs, gently, easily, with love, appreciation, and gratitude to be able to first to have it and then be able to smell and taste and appreciate the taste, especially if it tastes real good. Oh my goodness. Oh, savor every bite. Doing that very slowly, first we'll eat less, but then enjoy it more. Mindful of what you're doing. Not rushing, not having to eat this stuff, but gently savoring it and appreciating every bite. And if you eat slowly, appreciating, you eat less. My prediction, I may be wrong, but the research has shown me to be true. And you can value every bit of it in every taste. I think you enjoy it more. That's my interpretation. What's yours? Anybody got something to say about that? Well, it's good LaCroix water. Very good. Perfect for today. Well, my friends, we have come to the end of this meditation. Hopefully, that answered your question, Beverly. Um, I hope it did. And you ought to try it. There are a lot of different kinds of meditation, but if you're interested in the eating one, go check that out. You can delve a little bit more into it. There's some more techniques that you can use to refine your eating and appreciation with the meditation and savoring every bite and just going into a space before eating and a space after eating and being very appreciative. I go into a gratitude space first to have it, gratitude for being able to taste it, feel it, and have it nourish my body, giving it everything that it needs, and knowing that's what I'm putting in there. And then the water, I'm enjoying the water these days and how that can nourish my body as well and my skin. Okay, I think this is about the end. What do you think? Mm. It has been my absolute honor to have been your meditation guide. Come back to see us every Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for Happy Half Hour Meditation, where we meditate first, and then we have our favorite beverage. Today, mine was water, but whatever. I usually drink white wine, but whatever you want to drink, and then conversations. If you have questions you want to send in or a topic you want to discuss, send it to Cynthia at meditatewithcynthia.com. Also, we're on Mondays on only 15 minutes for meditation only on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn and YouTube, 12 noon. And it's only 15 minutes for meditation, gets you past the hump when you are having a rough day and you just need to make a transition or it's time to go home and you need to make the transition. This is oh, let me just release. And it's a perfect one for that. Relax, relate, release. Recharge yourself like you recharge your cell phone. Again, it's been my pleasure. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Yes. Namaste.